So I think this is the one.
Tuesday, August 17th, 2021, regular meeting of the Borough Council of the Borough of Lodi, New Jersey, time 7:03. The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting their interest is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this Act, the Lodi Borough Clerk has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place thereof published by paid legal advertisement in the Bergen Record on January 9th, 2021, and July 9th, 2021, posted in the office of the Borough Clerk, on the entrance doors to Borough Hall, and on the Borough website. This meeting is being audio and video recorded.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Councilman Leto?
Here.
Councilman DeChara?
Here.
Councilman Carafa?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Martin?
Present.
Mayor Luna?
Here.
Also present, Municipal Manager Vincent Caruso, Borough Attorney Alan P. Spinello, Borough Auditor Frank R. DiMaria, DPW Director Brian Palladino, Zoning Officer, Construction Official Nick Melfi, and Administrative Assistant Rebecca Palladino.
Certificates and awards, Greg?
Yes, we had, Mayor Luna, you honored Marie Della Penna, who celebrated her 100th birthday with a proclamation and key to the city. Mayor Luna also recognized Moses T. Owen Jr. for being the first African-American fire chief in the Borough of Lodi. Mayor Luna also presented a proclamation to Chairman of the Moose International Board of Directors, Paul Curtis.
Approval of minutes.
Approval of minutes. Executive meeting, July 20th, 2021.
Motion.
Second.
Councilman Leto?
Yes.
Councilman DeChara?
Yes.
Councilman Carafa?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martin?
Yes.
And Mayor Luna.
Yes.
Closed session, July 20th, 2021.
Motion.
Second.
Councilman Leto?
Yes.
Councilman DeChara?
Yes.
Councilman Carafa?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martin?
Yes.
And Mayor Luna.
Yes.
Regular meeting, July 20th, 2021.
Motion. Second.
Councilman Leto?
Yes.
Councilman DeChara?
Yes.
Councilman Carafa?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martin?
Yes.
And Mayor Luna.
Yes. Communications?
Received and filed.
Reporter and manager?
Thank you, Mayor. As everybody knows, this is my last meeting as the municipal manager. I'm going to be moving on to the city of Hackensack. But I'd just like to take this time to thank everybody on the council, mayor at the time, Carafa, who hired me. And then it's been a pleasure to work for the town that I love, and it's been part of my life for, as long as I can remember. So I'm sincerely going to miss being here. I enjoyed every minute of it. The borough has some of the most dedicated people and professionals that I've had the opportunity to manage. And I also want to personally thank Rebecca, who is my executive assistant and was like my second wife the whole time I was here, and did everything for me. And it really made my job a lot easier. I'm not going to be far. I'll be right across the border. And I just, again, want to thank you for putting the trust in me. You did all these years. It's been a pleasure working here, and I'm going to severely miss Lodi. But thank you.
And I'd like to wish you best of luck on your new endeavor. You certainly did an outstanding job. I want to thank you. You've been a friend, I think, to all of us. I'll also go on record. Mayor Carafa hired him. Mayor Luna did not fire him. He's leaving on his own. So With that said, was that-
Yes, Vin, thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck, Vin.
Pleasure.
thank you, good luck to you.
Don't screw up.
Zoning report?
Follows a breakdown for the month of July. Total number of zoning inspections, 95. Total number of building inspections, 138. 15 failed and had to be rescheduled. We fulfilled 27 open requests. Fees collected for rentals and resale was $5,050. For business, $225. Local zoning permits, $1,975. Building license, $250. Zoning department violations, $1,300. Building department fees, $38,475, for a total of $42,275. We collected $250 in court for business with no CO, $1,750 for outdoor storage, $1,250 in property maintenance, for a total of $3,250. We have about 6 pending cases that are still up in the air, and the construction is continuing on 72 content, which is almost done, 60 industrial, the meat factory moves very slowly, and I don't really even know what's going on over there. I have to make a call. 4 Main Street, the old Kingwater, as you can see, the building is almost all masonry, and the roof is on, and 370 Essex Street, National Liquidators is moving pretty quickly also. We continue to operate regularly as we do the inspection of the guidelines of DCA. There's a lengthy property maintenance report that you have that I forwarded to you, and there's also 23 property maintenance violation tickets, and we got 15 people working without permits. Nice. That concludes my report. Council, if anybody has any questions.
Any questions?
Thanks, Dick.
Thank you, Nick.
Resolutions?
Resolutions. Executive meeting, Tuesday, September 14th, 2021, 7 p.m. Regular meeting, Tuesday, September 21st, 2021, 7 p.m.
Consent agenda?
Consent agenda. These resolutions are matters covering operation of government and will be passed by one roll call vote covering all items on the consent agenda. Resolution number 21-139, approving bills for August 2021. Resolution number 21-140, ratifying and confirming the following appointment by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Lodi. Borough of Lodi Zoning Board of Adjustment. Alternate number 3, Ralph Castellano, term ending August 16th, 2022. Resolution number 21-141, authorizing entering into purchase by the Borough for one Freightliner 108 SD and authorizing Mayor Luna to execute any and all contracts and/or purchase orders from the North Jersey Truck Center, Inc., and any other documents reasonably necessary to complete said purchase. Resolution number 21-142, authorizing entering into purchase by the Borough for one lift plow, spreader, and container, and authorizing Mayor Luna to execute any and all contracts and/or purchase orders from Cliffside Body Corporation and any other documents reasonably necessary to complete said purchase. Resolution number 21-143, authorizing entering into purchase by the Borough for one STEP MFG OJK-V vertical crack sealer, and authorizing Mayor Luna to execute any and all contracts and/or purchase orders from Timmerman Equipment Company and any other documents reasonably necessary to complete said purchase. Resolution number 21-144, authorizing Javed Akhtar, trading as Cars Digital Inc., located at 168 Route 46 East, Lodi, New Jersey, has made application for issuance of vehicle dealer license pursuant to ordinance number 808-31 and authorized by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Lodi that the Fire Marshal, Fire Prevention Bureau is authorized to issue the aforesaid license to Javed Akhtar, trading as Cars Digital Inc. Resolution number 21-145, authorizing the proper officers to refund the following overpayment of taxes: Block 68, Lot 18, 168 Corabelle Avenue, Lodi, year 2021. Resolution 21-146 to call for the reinstatement of state and local tax deduction, SALT. Resolution number 21-147, authorizing the return of escrow deposit number 10912 in the amount of $1,146.55 based on the recommendation of the Zoning Department to Abel Hernandez, residing at 201 South Main Street, Lodi, New Jersey, for property located at 201 South Main Street, Lodi, New Jersey, 07644, Block 22, Lot 22.10. Resolution number 21-148, authorizing entering into shared services agreement between the Borough of Lodi and the Board of Education of the Borough of Lodi for the collection and disposal of solid waste, vegetative waste, and recyclable materials on a shared services basis pursuant to NJSA 40A:65-1 and authorizing Mayor Scott A. Luna to execute said shared services agreement on behalf of the borough. Resolution number 21-149, authorizing to refund the following overpayment of taxes. Block 127, Lot 5.01, 184 Terrace Avenue, Lodi, New Jersey, for the year 2021. Resolution number 21-150, authorizing entering into a grant agreement with the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection Green Acres Program to fund the project known as Lodi Little League Field Improvements Project, and authorizing Mayor Scott A. Luna or the successor to the office of the mayor to execute the agreement and any amendments thereto. Resolution number 21-151, authorizing the acceptance of the proposal by Aslin & Company, Inc., and entering into contract for janitorial services. Resolution number 21-152, appointing Debbie Klugler Irwin, Esquire, as Municipal Public Defender, effective August 18, 2021, to fill the unexpired term of the former Public Defender ending June 30, 2022. Resolution number 21-153, authorizing entering into purchase by the Borough of field lighting project labor and material for the Lodi Little League Field. Resolution number 21-154, authorizing entering into purchase by the Borough of field lighting project labor and material for Voto Tedesco Field. Resolution number 21-155, adopting the CY 2021 municipal budget. Resolution number 21-156, authorizing entering into a joint services agreement with the Borough of Franklin Lakes to purchase, lease, or borrow up to 30 football helmets for the Recreation Junior Football Program, and authorizing Mayor Scott A. Luna to execute said agreement. Resolution 21-157, appointing Mark N. Shrieks as Borough Manager of the Borough of Lodi for a 2-year contract commencing September 1st, 2021 through August 31st, 2023, and authorizing Mayor Luna to execute said agreement.
Motion to accept the consent agenda.
Councilman Leto?
Yes to all.
Councilman DeChara?
Yes.
Councilman Carafa?
yes,
Deputy Mayor Martin?
Yes.
Mayor Luna?
I'm going to abstain on Resolution 21-139, Bill number F0143, 21-01203. Yes on the rest.
Thanks.
That was a motion, for the record, that was a motion by Martin and a second by Leto.
Yes.
Consent?
Yes.
Ordinances?
Ordinances. Hearing and adoption of ordinance number 2021-20, an ordinance to amend the Code of the Borough of Lodi, Chapter 445, entitled Sewers.
Anyone wishing to be heard on ordinance number 2021-20? Come forward. No one wishes to be heard.
I'll make a
Motion
motion
to
to
close
close the
and
hearing
adopt.
and adopt the resolution.
Second.
Councilman Leto?
Yes.
Councilman DeChara?
Yes.
Councilman Carafa?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martin?
Yes.
Mayor Luna?
Yes. Any B resolutions?
No, Mayor.
Okay, reports, I'm just going to bring up to date. As I said earlier, I'd like to wish Borough Manager Vinnie Caruso the best on his new endeavor. I'd also like to extend Deputy Chief Louis Franco and his family our deepest condolences on the passing of his mom a few weeks ago, and now his father, our ex-chief, Mr. Louis Franco Sr., just passed away. He was Lodi's oldest living fire chief, and they were both great people, so I want to extend our council's condolences to his family. We're continuing our pedestrian safety program, and in addition to all the street pavings, the lighted new stop signs, new crosswalks, and the lighted signage, some curb painting. We're going to be installing our new drug-free school zone signage and our 15-mile-an-hour school speed limit signs at all the schools. We're currently painting the crosswalks, and this will all be done by the time school starts. Our Hometown Hero Park will be getting our new trees shortly, which is actually next week. It'll be lit up in blue, honoring all of our first responders, educators, essential workers, and our Lodi loved ones that lost their lives in the pandemic. There will be new pedestal signage will be installed near our sitting area as well, so that should be done shortly. Due to our new Delta virus variant and the concern of our safety of our senior citizens, the Senior Center will be closed until Labor Day. Our summer events are in full swing tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Lodi's Amphitheater. Lodi's own, the individuals will be playing. On Saturday night, August 21st, starting at 6 p.m., we will have an Elton John cover band, Yellow Brick Road, that will be performing on a football field. There will be a beer garden and food trucks at that evening at the event, and all the proceeds will benefit our police department, local PBA 26. Last week's concert that was rained out, featuring more of Lodi's own New York State of Mind, will be rescheduled shortly. So please check all social media and website for the updates. One last thing, Lodi we wish to wish former Mayor Jimmy Cuccio 102nd birthday. Happy birthday to him. We'll be doing a drive-by on Saturday to his place on Saturday, to his rehab facility on Saturday. So we want to wish him a happy birthday. And then once again, I'm urging all residents to be a good neighbor and keep your property maintained, or they will be fined. So if anyone else has any report?
Yeah, briefly, Mayor, thank you. So first off, I too like to just congratulate Vinnie Caruso and thank him for all his hard work here. 4.5 years, obviously, he implemented a lot of different policies and a lot of different procedures and rewrote handbooks and so forth, but we wish you good luck in Hackensack. Second, every year the girls basketball team, the high school girls basketball team under Coach Joe Romeo, does some service hours projects where they go around town, basically just picking up garbage and just cleaning up the parks. They started this past weekend on Sunday in Borough Hall, so I'd like to thank them, Coach Romeo and the girls basketball team. And myself and Mayor Luna also last Friday attended the annual Chiefs Installment Dinner, a little later than normal. Usually it's in February. But again, congratulate Chief Moses Owens and the 3 first assistants. Thank you.
Yeah, I too would like to say something, Mayor. Again, congratulations, Mr. Caruso. Thank you for all you've done for our town. And we wish you the best of luck. Just want to comment, the Lodi Mayor and Council, in conjunction with the newly formed Lodi Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Advisory Board, is going to host a Hispanic Heritage Month event Sunday, September 26th from 2 to 4 p.m. This week, we're going to post on the borough website a nomination form for citizens to nominate a prominent Hispanic community member. So if you have anybody in mind to nominate, please go ahead and do that. And we're also going to be posting an application to the website if you'd like to be a part of this advisory board. So that's all I have there.
Anyone else?
I'd like to thank Vinnie Caruso for the work he's done with the borough during the past 1.5 years. You really took pride in the work that you did, and it resulted in a whole change, I believe, not only in the work ethic, which they're dedicated workers down here, but the organization of the Borough Hall through the pandemic, which was a very difficult endeavor. It was not something easy to do, and I respect the work that you did for that. And also, just in general, getting everybody together to do the work that's been done in this community the past 4.5 years. So I don't regret hiring you at all. Thank you very much. I'm really proud of the work that you've done.
And just once again, Vin, thank you for all you did for the town. Thanks for being a friend and being there for the citizens and for the mayor and council. But good luck in Hackensack.
Okay, old business? New business? Okay, I'd like to open this portion of the meeting to the hearing of citizens. Anyone wishing to be heard will have 5 minutes to be heard.
You're going to the microphone down right now.
Yeah, let me bring you stand. We don't know where to stand when.
Cold cop.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
State your name.
Next to Ms. Delapenta.
Mrs. Stain, can you just,
I'm sorry.
your
I'm
name
so
and your
sorry.
address for me, please?
Barbara Stain, 89 Avenue E, Lodi. Okay. Next to Ms. Delapenta and Jimmy Cuccio, I'm probably one of the 2 oldest people in the town and definitely in the chamber. That said, I've lived my whole life here, and there's a couple of things I want to say. First of all, if I've never said it before, Brian, thank you so much to you and your department. Our town is lovely. I have seen the guys work and all of you, and it's never looked better. And councils in the past have done well, and this council has done well, and may it continue, and I thank you. Thank you. Secondly, I want to thank my main squeeze here, Dominic Stain, for making sure that the town stays green and that we leave it for those who come after us. It's been very successful. And to all of you who've made it happen, I want to thank you very much. We never say thank you, but thank you all. You've done a wonderful job. Thank you.
Thank you.
And congratulations to your grandson on getting drafted. Being a baseball former scout, and so was Vinnie Martin. So I knew about him for a while. So congratulations to you and him as well. Best of luck.
Dominic Stain, 89 Avenue E. Very
AKA
simple
Main
question.
Squeeze. Okay.
I wrote that already. Yes, I wrote
Where is the money for the trees?
Not this year.
What do we got this year?
Not this year, maybe for the next budget. Our budget was very, very tight. We cut. It wasn't the only thing that was cut, Mr. Stain. But we had to make some serious cuts to keep the budget to a point where there was no increase for on the municipal side of the budget, and it was just one of those things that we had to cut. So not this year, but I'm sure the new incoming borough manager will try and get it back in the budget for you.
Yeah, we're not abandoning it. We're not abandoning it.
It'll be back next year, believe me.
Okay.
Hold me to it.
I hope so, because with the money and the town, we've been doing a good job, and the DPW has been fantastic. So I appreciate it, and I'd like to keep doing it. So
Yeah, we would too. Anyone else wishing to be heard?
Okay.
You can say. Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm sorry, Ms. Painter. Your address again? I'm sorry.
245 Patterson Avenue.
Okay.
I just wanted to get an update. We saw the State Valley Water, the pros with the corner digging for 3 days, and nothing. They never came back.
We do have an update on it. Mr. Palladino, if you want to fill in what's been going on there.
Yes, the State Valley hired a contractor. They're going to be replacing the whole water main on the Lake Patterson Avenue. They gave us kind of spot find that leak that's there. So they're running a new water main from Oak Grove all the way down to Woodside. And with that, they're going to address any sanitary issues we have at the borough or the residents have.
Okay. Do we know when?
Yeah, it's scheduled for the 3rd week of September. The problem is they have a contractor already scheduled, but the materials they're saying it's about a 7-day, working day project. So let's hope by the beginning of October it's resolved. And then it'll address our sewer issues as we talk.
All right, so yeah, they were digging for 3 days and then they just disappeared.
They just gave up. There's no way of finding it that way, so they just determined that, they'll spend the money to, which is gonna benefit water quality as well there. We'll have better fire protection as well with the new hydrants. And they're also gonna loop that around to Bell Avenue. So we'll have a little better movement of water up there, which will help the quality as well. So for every little problem, there's a benefit at the end, I guess. So,
Thank you.
Anyone else wishing to be heard?
Yes.
Sure.
My name is Thomas Aleka. I live at 259 Patterson Avenue. I also had the sewage pipe problem. I was probably one of the first on the block. I didn't realize that it was an issue with everybody on the same side of the street, same year, 12 residents. I thought it was just me. I had my pipe replaced. I spent $6,000 on it. Later on, I found out a couple weeks later, Bobby approached me and told me, hey, you're not the only one. Then she started talking to neighbors, and we all started talking to everybody, and we found out at that point it was 12 people, same spot, everybody under the sidewalk. I was wondering if I'm going to get reimbursed for that money that I put out, since they're going to be replacing everybody's pipelines already been replaced.
But they're not replacing laterals though, right?
well, they would check the condition of, and see if it was affected by it, so we're trying.
Yeah, mine's the same as everybody else.
But what they asked me to do is to get any information I can, and
So-
the people have, so I'll kindly take.
Yeah, why don't you give us all information and,
It was the same deal, everybody's pipe under the sidewalk, every property, both pipes dropped. I thought it was a tree root, because I thought that may have been, because they put trees in years ago, and that's usually a common issue. But when I had the engineer come out, and they actually dug the hole, he told me, he said, hey, Tom, because when they put the scope down, you can see it was filled with water. The pipe actually cracked and dropped. And he's like, that's strange because that's the ground movement. Something, either water or something under there. He says he'd be more than happy to talk to anybody.
you're below Bobby or up above where Bobby?
Yeah, and
Below? Above.
Yeah, and I talked to, I don't know if it was you, I called the mayor's office and the secretary answered. She told me to talk to, was it Brian at the DPW?
Right.
You know,
We went down, and when we originally got the call, I went by Bobby's house with Brian, and we jumped on it and just started contacting, Sag Valley and trying to find out, and I'm glad they're replacing the whole pipe.
Okay, so it was the water pipe that knocked everything down. Are they going to be the ones that are reimbursing everybody? Or?
That's the way it seems right now, yes.
So how do I go about?
So get all the information you have.
Yes, I have everybody else's so far, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just put yours with the rest of them.
Okay, I think she gave it to you, but I'll give you another copy.
You got the one I got? Okay, I have it then.
Okay, Tom,
Okay.
Thomas, can you spell your last name?
Aleka, A-L-L-E-C-C-A.
And the number of the house on Patterson.
59 Patterson Ave.
Thank you.
My grandparents bought the house in 1930-something, I believe. But the end of the street was a pond. It was a dead end. Little kids, they were playing wood cars at the end of the block. My grandparents, my uncle, Paul's hobby shop, was the first picture of many years now. And he told me many years ago, there was a stream running behind all the houses that the Army engineer came in and tore that out with a pipe underneath our backyard. So a lot of us have drains going to that, I guess, to eliminate the backyard flooding. But, so I don't know if that was one of the pipes that were leaking, so if they said it was a water pipe. I don't know. So I just want to know about it. I just know for years I had so much water coming in my basement. I have two sub pumps, one in the back of my house, one in front of my house. As soon as I put the one in the front of my house, both of my neighbors, Eddie and the one next door, was like, we don't see any water in our basement anymore. The first time I put that in there, it pumped 6 months straight before it actually started slowing down. And it still goes off every 15, 20 minutes. And it pumps about 5-6 gallons out in my basement. That's down below because I dropped it down. So there's definitely a water issue in town for sure. And I remember when they dug out the basement in the back, they had to bring people in. And when they tested the water in the backyard from a music studio about 20 years ago, they found chlorine in the water. So they knew it was a pipe back then. I don't know if they fixed it, but
They were trying to give us a little bit of a runaround, saying it wasn't water, until we made it basically the same test.
yeah.
It was chlorine, and what we also did is, not only is it affecting your pipe, it's affecting our main street as well.
Yeah.
We're getting leaks into our main. stop the water leaking into our pipes. So that was the full group that it was a water issue.
Yeah.
And Passaic-Valley's been okay since then.
Yeah.
You know, so they've been cooperative and they're going, I'd say they're more above and beyond the after. So I think we'll see how it works out. I will keep everybody in the loop.
Yeah, real quick, I'm sure you know, I'm probably not on your part anyway, but when the company came in to dig the pipe out, they called the water company, come down to shut off on my front lawn. It wouldn't shut off, it's just fine. And they're like, we're not gonna do anything about it, just dig right now, it's a problem, shut the whole block off. And at a later date, when if we have time, we'll come back and fix it. So, my house, if there's ever a problem, I can shut off inside my house, but anything other than that, I can't shut off and they can't shut off.
I'm gonna make a note to follow up then tomorrow on it, make sure it's on your things to do.
Okay. That was 259, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't live there, it's my rental house.
It's fine.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, if no one else wishes to be heard, get a motion to
adjourned.
close.
Motion?
Councilman Leto?
Yes.
Councilman DeChara?
Yes.
Councilman Carafa?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martin?
Yes.
And Mayor Luna?
Yes.
By the way, happy birthday, Mayor Luna.
Yes.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Many more.
21.